Stevens. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris. Payton drives in, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from O'Quinn.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's the Mayor. 12 points for him. That's good. The Mayor's got 14 points for the game. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Payton dishes to Fournier. To the wing right side. Kid Gilchrist against Harris. Takes it off the glass. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Charlotte. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And, of course, there's the Magic, just way behind.
You know, when you check out Charlotte, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
5 to shoot. Here's the Mayor, and he bangs it home with one hand. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Payton drives in. Taylor with the rebound. And O'Quinn, a relatively ground-bound game. Not a big-time athlete.
Yeah, and very foul-prone defensively, in part because of that lack of athleticism. But he has shown the ability to knock down the mid-range jump shot. He's a hard worker, a quality young man, good rebounder and shot blocker. I think he's got a chance to be one of those guys that plays a long time and makes a nice contribution in the league.
Now, here's Fry. He's guarded closely. From 16 feet away, he can shoot. Fry's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's the Mayor, covered by Payton. Here's the Mayor. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. The Mayor's got 19 points.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Here's Fournier, covered by Miller. And O'Quinn kicks to Fry. Magic moving the ball around. Payton drives in from 13. That one a little long. Hornets leading by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Miller, the pass to the Mayor. He kicks it to Vonleh. Here's the Mayor. Pass to Taylor. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games at home for them.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
And the dunk by Vonleh.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Harris dishes to Fournier. And it's Harris off the drive, and he converts the layup. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter. It'll count. No good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Charlotte up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Coming up Wednesday, March 4th, Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets go up against Brook Lopez and the Brooklyn Nets. Big-time hoops coming your way.
In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
The Magic trailed by 5. Channing Frye out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Gordon. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. With the runner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 26 points for Victor Oladipo. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. Payton comes in for Vucevic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. The Mayor is checked in for Lance Stevenson. Passes it to the Mayor. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Quinn's got his third rebound on the night. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Payton. There's the feed to Gordon. Harris against Jefferson. Lets it go from 11. Jefferson with some nice D.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's the Mayor. The pass to Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been locked in. Anytime he's gotten an even halfway decent look, he's knocked it down.
And I think they'd be staring at a big deficit if they hadn't gotten the lights-out shooting he's given them.
Dishes it to Harris. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Here's the Mayor, covered by Payton. Here's the Mayor. Can't hit.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Payton with the ball. Now guarded by the Mayor. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's blocked. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And gets hatched by the D. He'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
It's been a good night for Kid Gilchrist. He's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's the Mayor. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Payton. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harris misses.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Henderson passes to the Mayor. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. The Mayor's got 9 points now in just the second half. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. In the corner, it's Gordon. Payton drives in. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Payton kicks to Harris. 5 on the clock. Harris missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The Mayor, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now a 9-point Hornets lead. Here's Payton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Feeds it to Oladipo. Harris, right side. Clock at 6. Harris, right side. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Straight D. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Williams. The teardrop falls in.
What a finish with that hoop.
Here's Payton. Now here's Oladipo. Harris outside. He feeds it to O'Quinn. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he sinks the second. Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's the Mayor. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Mayor's got 13 points in the second half.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
There's a screen. Payton kicks to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Payton from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Henderson passes to the Mayor. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 20 points.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for Charlotte.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And in the final game of the season series between these two teams, they did everything out there they needed to do to close out with a winning record of 3-1 against the Magic.
It always takes someone stepping up. And that happened here as we got great numbers for Al Jefferson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide. He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
No good from the Mayor.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Oladipo dishes to O'Quinn. It's stolen by Jefferson. The Mayor passes to Williams. It's Henderson on the wing. Pass to the Mayor. It's Henderson on the wing. Passes it to the Mayor. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Henderson. They get it back. Here's the Mayor. Charlotte no good that time either. Now here's Gordon. Shot from the wing. Oladipo misses. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the